What's up, everybody? It is Thegoal60 here for Tuesday, June the 5th, 2018. So yesterday we did have one official play. Unfortunately, it did force us into a B bet, but we did have one of those doubleheader plays, the first time I've done it this year, and it did cash for us. So just to recap, yesterday we did have the Braves as the official play. The money line was minus 101, and that's where we took them at. Even though they were a slight underdog, we still took the value in that, and they came up short. They lost 11-4, so they lost pretty bad. Hopefully today in the B bet they can get it done. They are a little bit heavier. They actually are the favorite. They are minus 138, so you're looking to win 2.01 units at minus 138 on the Braves. That is the only B bet we have today. Now, as far as the unofficial plays, we had the one revenge unofficial play with the Royals, and they actually came out and was playing pretty hard at the start of the game, took the lead, and then just overtime gave it up. They did end up losing 9-6 to the Angels. So if you are paying attention to that series, they are on a B bet today. They are on the run line again at minus 120, so not too bad as far as the price there. And then finally, we had an unofficial play for the RPI system, which was the Diamondbacks against the Giants. And the Diamondbacks couldn't get it done. They lost 10-3, and they are on the run line today, pretty heavy, just like they were yesterday, at minus 197. So that's everything recap from yesterday as far as the systems go. We did have the one doubleheader game with the Tigers, who lost the first game to the Yankees. There was a really good price on them yesterday evening in the second game, where if you took the run line, you had them plus money I had them at plus 101. Toby told me he had it at plus 105, and I've seen where other folks had it even higher and right around that range, right around even. So they did come out and got the win outright, 4-2, which was an outright winner for an underdog play. And that whole parameter and looking at double headers keeps going. So if you just blindly bet the money line on those, that is up to 10-3 on the season as far as double headers. So well, guess what? We've got another doubleheader today. The lines have not been posted, but we will be looking to take that this evening as well. As far as the games and the series starting off today, we do pick up 2 official plays and a handful of unofficial plays. So we'll jump right into the 2 official plays that are on A bets today, and the first one is the Rockies at the Reds. So currently the Rockies are at .504, while the Reds are at .469. The Rockies would be the team that you look at. They are minus 112. Now, I know the Rockies let us down this weekend. That was our only loss. But at the same time, you've got to move forward. You can't look at series to series. You can't expect them to carry it over. You got to hope that they got their mind right yesterday and they're back on it today. So the Rockies minus 112 is the first official play for today as far as the new series starting up. The second is the Pirates at home. Right now, the Pirates at home are at .495, while the Dodgers are at .489. So it's just right outside of that 5 RPI point gap. And so you look at the price, and at home, the Pirates are a heavy underdog, and therefore you look to take the run line. Now, the run line is a little bit right above our parameter, but as I've told you before, I would go all the way up to minus 160. Right now, it sets at minus 156, and it's been hovering around that number for a while. It actually opened up at around 160. I believe it's dropped down a couple points overnight. And then the last I checked it was minus 155, and now it's back up to minus 156. So it has been just hovering around there, and that's where we'll be ending up taking it, is at minus 156 on the run line. So Colorado Rockies and the Pittsburgh Pirates are new plays today. We have one carryover from yesterday, which is the Braves. So 3 total official plays, and then all the unofficial plays as well. Moving on to unofficial plays, I've already talked about the first 2, which are layovers from yesterday, but then we added 3 more today, and possibly 4. We still got to see what this line is on the White Sox and Twins, but right now I'm just counting them as the doubleheader, not really looking at them as a system because there is no line yet. Of course, if the line comes out on the Twins and it's inside of our parameter, that's actually going to be a system play, not a doubleheader play. But hopefully we can get that win early. It'd be pretty neat to take one side of it in the first half of the day, get the win, and then bounce on the other side of it for the night game. But we'll see how that works out. But either way, the first one is the Tigers at the Red Sox. Now, currently, the Red Sox at home are at .549, while the Tigers are at .464. So you would obviously look at the Red Sox, and that price is pretty high. It's -186. So that's why it became an unofficial play, is the price on that one. Next up, you have the Phillies at the Cubs. Currently, the Phillies are at .511, while the Cubs are at .523. You look at the price on the home team there as well on the Cubs, and it's really high. It's over 200, coming in right now at 211. So -211 to win one. And then last, we have Miami at St. Louis. So Miami is at .473, while St. Louis is at .514. Currently, the Cardinals will be the team that you would look at, and the price is right up there where the Red Sox is. It's at -187, so it's just too high for our system. Now, that is all the unofficial plays. I've mentioned this a couple times already today, but the Twins, if they come out, if the line comes out on the Twins and it's within our ranges, either as a favorite or money or a run line inside the 150 or down, obviously we would look at. I think they're going to be a money line favorite today at home against a bottom 3 RPI team in the White Sox, but you never know. I have seen some surprises this year on lines come out that just completely were opposite of what they should be, or what, as far as home versus away. Generally, the public looks at that, and things like, the better team is the underdog, that situation. But either way, we'll keep a watch on that, and if it doesn't fit and it's unofficial, just pay attention to who wins the first game and think about how good these doubleheader bets have been going. So keep that in mind, and I really appreciate you watching today's video, and I will see you in the morning. Thanks.
60% of the time, it works every time.